few months after al-Shabaab entered Halima's hometown, an emir approached her with a terrible imposition. He gave her just a few days to accept his threat, disguised as a proposal. Halima told her grandmother.
I don't want to marry an al-Shabaab man. What should I do?
Her grandmother said that she would pray for Halima, but also issued a grave ultimatum of her own.
Stay away from those men. Don't marry them. If they want, let them kill you.
When the emir came back to Halima and asked her for a final decision about marriage, she said she could not do it. The emir rejected her claim.
The man told me,
You have until tonight. If the sun rises without accepting, you will vanish.
I thought it was a lie, but the next morning at 10, they came and told me to come out. I was told to go to the station and I complied. I was put in a detention cell.
Halima was detained, then released after her community pleaded for her to be let go so that she could care for her children. A few days after returning home, insurgents broke into her family's home to come and take her.
They came for me. My eyes were blindfolded and I was taken in a car. I didn't know where they were taking me, but I could sense that I was taken to a remote place. I was kept in a place with my eyes blindfolded for 2 nights and 2 days. They were asking me, are you ready or should we slaughter you? They were sharpening knives. They told my family that I was dead and that they should accept it and move on.
With hopes of seeing her family again, Halima said she was prepared to accept the emir's proposal if she could be allowed to see her children and grandmother again. She was released and came home to find her family grieving for her, as they believed they would never see her again. But that day, Halima also decided that she had to leave home, alone, for everyone's safety.
I traveled for 2 nights and a day, moving quietly so they wouldn't catch me. I avoided the people in the countryside, fearing they might tell the insurgents about me. I spent the nights under a tree, running during the day, only drinking water.
Escaping her home was not an easy choice for Halima. She spent long stretches without seeing her family and close to being recaptured by insurgents. But the experience has also strengthened her resolve to fight for freedom and the safety of others around her in the face of insecurity. She took a bold step for a woman in her position and joined the military to fight back.
What motivated me to make the decision was to stand up for my people and my land so that I would never face such hardship again and to ensure that those who come after me do not experience the same suffering.
Eventually, Halima was able to return home and reunite with her loved ones. Her experience, though difficult, equipped her with more tools to stand up for what is just.
I felt a sense of joy when I returned, feeling that I had come back to my home and my people, because it is the district where I was born, where I grew up and where I had my children. Now I'm playing a significant role in its development and it's safe. The majority of the people from this area have fled. Most of them hated the Khawarij and their homes are now empty. I urge them to return to their people and their land.
Halima believes that for long-term peace in her hometown, the military must move to the front lines of the conflict, and a stable police presence must take root within the city. Because peace looks different when it's led by community protection, not conflict. Now that she is safely back with her family, she urges all women and all citizens to work together and develop the places that they call home.